right, good Thursday morning to you. Let's get started with some trending stories. First up, we got to talk about this. Carlee Russell.
The story of the day, I tell you. Well, she's the Alabama woman who disappeared after reporting a child on the highway. And as Sam Brock explains, police, they aren't buying her story.
After days of questions, police say they're still investigating where Carlee Russell went over a 49-hour period.
What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety.
Investigators playing part of Carlee's 911 call, reporting a missing toddler.
What is he wearing?
It's a white T-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
But the police chief said as that call was being made, data from Carlee's phone showed she drove 600 yards.
To think that a toddler, barefoot, that could be 3 or 4 years old, is going to travel 6 football fields without getting in the roadway, without crying, it's just very hard for me to understand.
Law enforcement also laid out a timeline, which included her taking a bathrobe and toilet paper from her place of work and purchasing snacks which were never found. Prior to that, police say in the days leading up to her disappearance, Russell searched online, including, do you pay for an Amber Alert? A search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville, and a search for the movie Taken. Police adding that Carlee told investigators in her initial and only statement that a man with orange hair came onto the roadway and made her go over a fence, later pulling her into a car and then an 18-wheeler. She says she was later able to break free, only to be abducted again with a man and a woman making her undress and blindfolding her. Russell's parents standing by their daughter earlier this week.
Did you speak with Carlee's parents, and why do you think it is they were so adamant that there was an abductor?
Yeah, I think parents are believing what their daughter's saying, and we've had a very good rapport with the parents, met with them on several occasions.
How would you characterize what happened here?
You know, that's the $100 question.
Sam Brock, NBC News, Hoover.
You know, Mike, I gotta say, you know, when that press conference aired, you know, my friends and I mean, our group chat was just blowing up because we could not believe what we just heard. Because at first we were like, you know,
you were actually
concerned.
on the Facebook Live.
I was on the Facebook Live, yeah, watching because I wanted to know. Crazy.
She had the whole nation captivated. I just want to ask a few, just what did you gain from this?
Yeah, and I will say, I think about all those missing people in the state of Alabama, and then, you know, you have money and resources used, you know, that could have been used to finding people who are really missing. So we want to hear from Carlee now. I mean, I know they don't want to talk about this, but at this time, it's time. We need an explanation.
It's time.
For sure. Okay, y'all, well, get this. The wait is finally over in Central Texas. Grab your popcorn because Barbenheimer is finally here. You're like, what is Barbenheimer? Well, listen, I'm going to explain. The highly anticipated Barbie and Oppenheimer movies will be showing at your local theater starting this afternoon. Showtimes for Barbie start at 3 p.m. and Oppenheimer at 5 p.m. Better get those tickets ASAP. I already got my Barbie outfit picked out. I got a video I might show y'all that later. All right, Jordan. You wanna, yeah.
We got some. You should have threw it to me. We knew Jasmine was gonna catch it.
We got some snacks. We got some snacks.
We both gonna share this.
We gonna share this, Jordan, while you do the weather, because you know we just love you so much. You know, you're so entertaining.
What are those snacks? I have to ask.
You want some? They're nacho cheese. They're gluten-free. HEB nacho cheese chips, like nacho
I like
Doritos.
gluten.
Those are good.
Those are
really
good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jordan, we'll let you have them, Jordan. Okay.